All right, the three finance stories you missed. We're going to start off with the markets going red because somebody decided to say that interest rates will increase. Never a good idea to say that if you want the stock market to go up, but hey, what do I know? Dogecoin skyrockets and it's crazy. It's as if you attached it to a rocket and launched it. That's how high it's going. And another ETF known as ARKK, which is one of the most talked about, at least in the last 6, 7, 8 months, is ARKK ETF. It has just plummeted about 30% from its all-time high. But you know what? I'm going to stop yapping, although I'm going to keep yapping, but let's jump right into it. All right, guys? All right, so right off the bat, we see that the Dow, futures for tomorrow, NASDAQ futures, S&P futures, they're all green right here on the side. But if you look at the stock market today, you are probably freaking out because, the market decreased unlike anything I've seen. Whoa, that's weird. All right, let's leave it on this one. The market's decreased out of nowhere. It's honestly crazy, but it's not that crazy because Janet Yellen decided to start talking, and I've noticed that every time she starts talking, the markets tend to just go down. So I think she might have something to do with it. Anyhow, she decided to say that she was thinking about moving interest rates higher. When interest rates go higher, that typically is not a good sign for the stock market. So I'm not really too happy with what we're seeing there. But you know what I would like to say, guys, is when you have a red day, when you have a day that you're scared, when you have a day where you're like, holy crap, I'm going to lose so much money, it's a buying day. That's what it is. Buy the stocks that you were already invested in at a discount. Keep adding, drive your cost of acquisition down, and just be happy. Drive that cost basis down, especially if you believe in that company. There are some companies that I'm like, you know what? I believe in them short term. I'll hold them. They go up 1, 2, 3%. I'll be happy. I'll take profits. Then there are other ones where I'm a long-time buyer. I'm going to hold that stock for 5, 6, 7 years and hope that it goes up. Now, there's one other thing that I threw a few dollars in that, remember, this is not investment advice. I honestly forgot that I even owned it, but Dogecoin has skyrocketed. And when I say skyrocketed, I mean it has increased 11,000% this year. 40% on Tuesday, May 4th. 40% in one day. I'm happy. I think it's great. However, it's a scary item to invest in. You got to be really, really careful, guys. Don't invest in it, if you're a novice or have no idea about cryptocurrencies. You really want to go into this understanding what it is first. So please educate yourself. Don't just buy something because somebody talks about it. It's grown like crazy. It's got a market cap of $69 billion. That's a lot of freaking money. 600% increase. The coin is currently worth 55 cents. I'll tell you right now. Actually, give me 1 second to open up Robinhood, which I don't advise. However, I use it for cryptos just because it's easy. And I can tell you right now that it is actually at 57 cents. That's really high considering it was like 33 cents a few weeks ago. Last week, I think. Also, I bought into it when it was like 7 cents. And I forgot I owned it. So, yeah. It's not something I'm making a lot of money on, but hey, I'll take a 600% increase. All right, what else do we have? The last topic is ARKK. Now, ARKK, if you remember a few months ago, this was everywhere. It was on every subreddit you could find about investing. That Kathy Wood is the god in investing. Her ETF was mooning. And when I say mooning, I mean going to the moon. That's how high it was going. Yeah, February was the high. It is now down 30% from its high in February. That's a lot. I gotta tell you, I own some of these shares. Thank God I got out when I did. I took some profits. Do I believe in this? Here's what I have to think of. ARK Innovation is a high-risk fund because it's investing in high-risk stocks, in very volatile stocks. Is it something to hold in if you're going to do 5, 6, 7 years? Maybe. But you need to do your research and look at the thesis of that ETF and the underlying investments. And you can do that by going to Morningstar, just typing in the ETF's name, in this case ARKK, and you can see what they're investing in. And see if that's something you want to have exposure to. I always recommend having 4 different mutual funds, right? Split it up. But there's no problem with taking, 20% of your retirement account and putting it into things that you believe will grow based on research, not based on people on a forum saying, oh, hey, check out this stock, and you have no idea what it's going to do. Just be careful, all right? This is the scary part. I know people that bought in right at the top. I actually bought in, like right here, and I sold off. I tend to sell off when I make 5, 10, 20%. I actually sell off certain percentages as my profit increases or my transaction volume because I don't want to lose everything. There are some stocks that I have that have increased 100%. And in those cases, I've trimmed it back where my original money is now out, but I leave my other money in. So that might be something, if you guys are interested or you see a stock that's mooning and it's going to go up 40%, or you wait a year and it's up 102% or 110%, you might look at cashing out your original investment and investing it in something else, especially if you believe that there's another item out there that will grow just as much. Anyhow, remember, I'm just doing this because I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy looking at what's going on in the market and talking about what I would do. Remember, this is not financial, well, it is sort of financial advice, but it's not investment advice. You guys need to research anything. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's just a quick one today. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop it in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe to Money Isn't Hard.